Hey guys, here's another stream for you. Oh, bite down. Kind of like yacht, line. But I figure y'all deserve a little bit of content. I already have to get this done anyway. Not gonna let the customer wait. Feel like crap. I'm probably gonna be taking a break from repair for quite a while. Not too long, but a while. We got Xbox. I hope I'm not too quiet or too loud at speaking the mic, or I'm just up at all. You know, I'm just kind of shit. As I am with all of my jobs. But yeah, we got Xbox One. First step is to flip her upside down. Towards the back where all of your I/O ports are, you have this white little tab. Normally that's covered by a sticker. Focus. Focus, you dingleberry. There we go. Normally that covered by a sticker, but regardless of if the sticker's there or not, you just want to put a angled spudger up here, bring it towards there, pull it up over the white peg, giving a small amount of pressure down, and then you just go around this edge and start prying. Yeah. Now we can go the other direction. Perfect. Now we're ready to flip it upside down and go upwards towards the front. Yeah. This plate can lift off. I may need to click some more flaps. Ones are on so good. Oh my god. Guys, locked in tight. Either that or my general failures, you know, kind of manifesting it in more areas of my life. There we go. Gonna set that to the side for now. Now, you can see a good amount of dust. This definitely hasn't had maintenance in a while, so it's due. Where do we look at that? T20? T10. Why am I stressed? Well, I'm kind of a one-trick pony here with repairs, and I know I only filmed one, and it looks like I only messed up the one. Sure, that's a big mistake that most people would get stressed over, but that's not the only one that I've messed up, and kind of down on the whole thing right now. I need a break. And I probably need to build up substantial amounts of money in my bank account just so I'm safer when I'm doing these. I feel really bad about what happened, and I'd love if I could have just been right there in front of him and been like, oh, it's okay, I can get you the new part this instant. Look at that. Good amount of dust. I kind of am a one. Yummy, yummy. All good for the tummy. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna take out these I/O boards here. That is gonna be a T8. I'm not really surprised this thing was kind of unreliable for them. But that's just kind of how these get over time, you know? And this guy just slots out. Next side, we're going to have another one of those. Except for this one has 4 screws. Yeah, but I don't like making mistakes. I have low-key cacophobia. Just realized, to someone who doesn't know, that probably sounds like absolute gibberish. And you can look it up. Go Google. Let's see what's under the yummy, yummy case. Yummy. I'm probably going to clean the case parts, just with soap and water, the same as the plastics. You know, decently caked on. Plastics that can come out. So, first thing we're going to go for is the CD drive. Probably just going to go ahead and unscrew all of these, kind of get at them already. And they're all going to be just the smaller silver screws. I've already been through one of these for cleaning, so I'm acquainted with it. Would you believe me if I told you this thing still powers on? It did this morning. Okay. Easiest part to move first is the hard drive. It has a lot of slack on the wires, so just plug. Well, that happens from time to time. Still makes me feel like ending myself. I can not go my way to. There we go. Okay, once I have all these unplugged, I'm gonna carefully put that in. I don't like hugs. So thank you, but no thank you. Okay, at least that went back on easily. Definitely gonna super glue it down when I'm done, so it stays down better, because usually those metal prongs that were left behind are supposed to hold it down. Okay, we got a clip right here that I gotta depress. I honestly forgot Splatoon was tomorrow, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm partially debating just staying home, doing nothing. Feels like a puss thing to do, though. Let me get a brush to dust this. One of the perks of having the robot vacuum. I don't feel bad just putting this all in the air. I mean, I slightly feel bad for my keyboard that's behind here. I'm gonna move that. I could always just pop in for exclusively event. I think people would understand. Oh, that's great, you know. Also, that second part, probably bull. Come on, man. Why would it get even one? Kinda sounds like it. I don't know, that's easy as hell, bro. At least I'm doing something somewhat relaxing. Being relaxing. Chance of stuff going wrong, and I'll probably find a way to make it go wrong, but you know, the lower chance. Okay. We have some clips right here on the side. Where's my metal sludger? I have one over here. This. Got that lifted up in the... There we go. Cooler removed. That's what they always say. And then something gets fucked. You could clean the cooler with soap and water as well. I usually try to clean even the metal parts in soap and water when it's this dusty. So these last four hold the cooler and the motherboard down. There. Now we can come here. And this little tab right here, it just lifts off. And you can grab it by the USB port and lift up. Oh. Look at how clean and green and how pretty the bottom of this looks. That's how it should look. Okay, this is the part that's always nerve-wracking. But I just happen to have this screwdriver that's the perfect size for it. Don't want to scrape any components off the board, really. The bracket off. And boomba, the cooler comes off. Look at how crusty that thermal paste is, and you know, other things. Okay. Makes sense. Thank you for watching. I don't get why people bother watching me, you know. Cross our fingers that I don't mess up. Oh wow, you can see the oil from the thermal paste made a goop where the basically the dust turned into mud and stuff. Just trying to get the bulk of the dust off with the brush. Afterwards, we're going to hit my brushes for alcohol. We're just going to alcohol brush it. I'll basically clean the rest off. basically nothing on the back. Only flux residue from when it was made. See right here with this HDMI on, there's a little bit of, yeah, where it's splitting open. Bend it back. Oh wait, their HDMI stays in there. Pop those ports. Hey, hopefully that'll entertain you then. It's more relaxing to me. I'll say that. See how much has come off that Xbox so far? It's kind of insane. Put that board on a flat surface for storage. I'll move some of our components and I will get a quick vacuum bulk of this. I'm probably going to make it instantly dirty again, but you know, gotta keep the area clean.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself real quick so you can't hear the vacuum. A little cleaner. There we go. That should be a little cleaner. We're gonna start with the components. Just because then we can get all the plastics off of these components and clean them all with the other plastics. You analyze this. Okay. And I'm gonna have to be careful with this power supply because it has been turned on today. Okay, we got a clip here. So lift that. Press this bit up so the clip can't latch back down. And then I believe there's other ones under here. Where are they going though? Okay. So based off the look of it, I can grab this tiny screwdriver. Oh, I didn't need a camera. On a nauseating. And then I can slot this in right here. Seemingly? No? Oh no, that does look like I got it. Okay. There. And boom. Oh. Ha! I accidentally clipped this one back down. There we go. Boomba. Now don't touch it. It's spicy. Go ahead. Do I just have clips on this? Yes, I do. Grab it. Only buy plastic parts. Don't touch any metal. Especially on the bottom. Oh, looks like they made that a hard job to do, though. Okay, plastic goes in our plastics pile. Yeah, this is all plastic. Okay. Little heat sink, but that'll be fine. Because we're gonna dab everything dry once we clean it so that the metal parts don't rust anyways. Don't touch it. Grabs it. I know. I'm just saying, you know, don't touch the capacitors. Especially this one. That one's decently big. This isn't actually the worst I thought though. Oh, you touched it? Dadgummit. I mean, I guess I get it if you had to. Power supply is actually not as dirty as I thought it would be. Usually these power supplies not having their own fans means that they grab dust quicker. Mmm. Yummy. This one's gonna be the fun part. Okay. I would say diddy darn. Did I say diddy darn? Talk about that guy in this day and age. Anyways, I meant diddly. Anyways. Diddly darn. Good. I'm trying not to get clipped, you know. But I'm good at effing shite up. Dadgummit, my mic's not muting. I don't know why. There we go. Try to make things seem nice, even if it is just the inside. Least I can do. Hopefully not break it. What do you mean, ew? I promise it's just cleaner, chat. It's just cleaner. What it looks like. I do get excited for technology, just not that excited. Oh, the fan, okay. I thought you were talking about something else. Considering, you know. I forget about the 1 minute delay, so I thought you were talking about, you know. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. Or I make somebody uncomfortable. I am trying not to get clipped, but you know, it's harder than it looks. But, yeah. I don't know. I think part of my whole depressive episode, it's not even just the, you know, the repair that went wrong. Well, I know it's more than that, but I do think part of it is feeling lonely, have to support me. I mean, I have all these friends, but I feel like my entire clock has changed to the point where I don't match up with the hours that they have anymore, and like not much of an. So it's like it's nobody's fault but my own, but things change and I haven't yet. I mean, but it is nice to have friends like y'all still try to hang out, you know, watch this, talk to me. It feels kind of sad to admit. I get like very happy when they reach out to me. I don't expect to ever get texts. No, when I do, not much cherish. Thank y'all. Sorry, I hope I'm not getting too. Well, that looks good for the fan. I mean, that's it. All we can do is people try, you know? Things will never be perfect or great, they'll just be alright. First, we gotta undo our setting. Okay. Promise, the sniffling is allergies. I didn't get that emotion on the outside, at least. And then, you can lift this tab up, pull it out. No. Part can go to the plastics. This guy is, well, you know the drill. Brushy, brushy, wipey, wipe. Also, thank you. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing great. I just don't know. Like I said, all that somebody can do is try their hardest. I promise I'm not just being emo because I miss my wife. And I do miss her, but that's not the only reason I'm being emo, okay? Let's not call it being emo, actually. Now that I think about it. Well, Shiza, that's an interesting accident to have, and I have no idea how I'm going to use this bottle of cleaner now. Yeah, the end of it hit the ground directly, and it didn't just break. There's millions of pieces of plastic on the floor, and part of them are the little part that you have to press down for it to spray. So, like, I guess I could do this, but like, clearly that's not going to work for several reasons. First off, that looked incredibly lewd. Second off, half of that sprayed on my screen. Third off, yeah. Well, this is an experience I've never had. Let me grab another one of my wipes so I can wipe it off my screen before it makes a watermark. Luckily now, a friend saw my struggle and learned good enough that I use these so often, and they are constantly needing to wash, so I have like 80 of them. So I constantly have plenty of them. Well, I guess for now what I can do is just, you know, I had hoped there was enough left. So if I use this, I legit have to, you know... That's interesting. Man, that's kind of annoying. I mean, this cleaner's not that expensive, it's just annoying. Oh well. I'd rather that be the thing to go wrong than breaking something, I guess. Microfiber cloths are just super versatile and useful. There we go, we got a clean CD drive. I do want to see, though, if I can get deeper in here. I think that should be just a matter of lifting the tabs. My VTube model? Yeah, it kind of does. I just didn't want to be a bother. Why I never asked the artist. Okay, so that's going to be harder than I thought it was. We're just going to have to get away. It's not worth disassembling this whole drive right now, to be honest. There's not actually going to be much dust in there. It's only cosmetic. Oh, I'm just going to get all the dust that I can see. The only dust that's there is going to be cosmetic. Sorry I caused so much trouble. And that's just gonna cause you more trouble. There you go. Oh. Next is the hard drive. The part that if you drop, bite yourself. Because that's all of their data gone. Let's see. So, these screws right here go through the little dampers, and they hold on a bracket that this hard drive is actually screwed onto. Once these are out, the hard drive comes off, but there's actually still going to be a piece of tack. Hey, I'm the same way sometimes. So there's the holder. And we have this bracket that just screws into here. The reason why it's in two parts is just for vibrations. It has little rubber grommets to help with it. Are you sure? I don't want to be bothering you. Here's our other plastic. Unplug this. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll try to make a list. Send it to you. Okay then, I suppose. Yes, I know the hard drive has the hole that says do not cover, but wiping it is fine. Just don't cover it while it's running. Because that's when you screw everything up. Go. Nice and clean. Oh yeah, got two more electrons. Other than this wire, but this wire is really simple. There, we're done. I mean, yeah, that's true. Just remember that if you do that, because of the way it works, you'd either have to do it like make a new project that has all the old stuff. That's fair enough. I've thought about eating it too. But you'd have to either put it in the same file, or I'd have to... Honestly, actually, you can put it in a different file, and I can just compile them together before I recompile my character. You could also make a completely separate model specifically for soldering. Also, apparently I lost mouth tracking at some point. I don't know why. That's weird. Let me grab my keyboard. Check why that is. I think it's just calibration. Wah, wah. There we go. Makes sense. I've kind of been up and down, out and about. Apparently my battery. Top-down camera may die on us. I mean, that'd be a great time to talk. Happens. Oh, nice. I also have the Procreate app now, so if you end up needing it, I'll be able to recompile it if you just send me the Procreate thing. We're looking alright, I guess. You know, kind of depresso. Good way to relax. Got some 90% isopropyl alcohol. Our thermal paste off, because I 100% depend on replacing that with how crusty musty it was. Sorry that I reply late. I have a delay set on the stream because my internet's too terrible here. Ah, the lifing. Eh. We're gonna get in here with a isopropyl alcohol brush. Just to clean up the really caked up stuff that has oils and moisture from the air making it clump together. As we go, we kind of just dab it up. Make sure not to get this caught on anything and yank any components off. Get it nice and good and clean. You ain't talking just, your normal clean. I want it to look factory brand new, inside and out. I've always wondered, and I've slightly debated eating it before. I don't think it tastes yummy, considering most of it's ceramic based. It probably tastes like a ceramic plate. That nice polishing. It's the mystery mouse tool that'll help us later. Yeah, ceramic is too dry, I agree. Sorry, I didn't mean. Probably doesn't sound great, I just. Ah. Ah, those two guys. There's two new guys left. I know my content's right. More kind of just making guides, I guess, for those 5 people on the internet. They're gonna go and, oh, I want to figure out how to do this. Watch me. Watch me do it poorly, and hopefully, or else to figure it out better, Oh, YouTube's not the only thing that's slow. This whole career is slow, you know? Like I said, take a break so that I can amass money. So if I have more mistakes like the one I just made, I have the money to back me up instead of being like, yeah, I'll get you that part, just wait a couple days. Maybe like $1,000? I'd say that's probably a good amount. Quite a bit of saving though. People know me as the convenient repair guy right now, so it's like, I wish I could have started working earlier in my life and gotten money amassed then. Sorry about the allergies, by the way. I think that's clean enough. We don't need to worry about this because it's not conductive. And the thermal paste, the new thermal paste, only needs to make contact with the silvery part where the actual CPU is. And as far as I'm concerned, that looks about as clean as the back of the board. Nice and factory. Ooh, I did forget. I do want to clean out the ports. Oh yeah, blowing out from behind the ports. Not gonna do that to the inside of this bit of port because aren't just hot. There we go. Now that should be beautiful. Beautiful. I'd say it looks better than the factory side. Okay. Now for all of the parts that need. Debating the best way to. I have two methods. I feel like I'm gonna go with the crazy one. Who says I go with the crazy method? Because the crazy method is also the easy. I hope that's not loud and you'll just tell me if it is. You're more focused on the phone? Yeah. But yeah. Works incredibly. Okay, we got stickers here. One of them they wanted to keep. One of them one they wanted to remove. Interesting. Integrating them. Not time to drown it yet. We'll drown it. We'll drown it. Anybody who tunes in at the wrong time is just watching the miss. Here's to hoping that sticker stays on. I think it will. Oh. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Like I said, this thing's a little tall, but honestly, kind of a win, because I'm less. We gotta let this stuff sit for a quick couple minutes. Let me go ahead and take off my ring. Lose at the bottom there. That's going. Okay, y'all don't get a perfectly, like, flat view. So, like, depth of field is gonna go a little wonky on. But, you know, I think it's better this way. Now, we have a fun little, we got a cordless drill. An extension. And we got big old brush. Brush. Think it's cleaning it? Wait, I think the extensions are harder. You're just a bit woozy. Ah, because the camera angle. Yeah. Oh, I just realized why y'all's battery is dying so low. Power mode. Don't die. I think those are the settings I used last time. Now, it does die slowly still, just a lot slower, because last time I was able to get about a couple hours out of 20%. But you see what I'm saying right here? This soap is like magic. I just hope y'all don't hear so much of that sound that it's... Okay? Now I'm gonna need the smaller brush. How do you feel about my method of cleaning things? You think it's efficient? Like, legitimately, with these white Xboxes, the best way I found. It feels like it just through the dirt. Also, this brush isn't as loud, so I think I'm gonna use it. Hello, bud? And another white color. I'm gonna get this done, and then I will rinse it and let y'all see what it. Hey yo, what's that sound? All the mammoths are in the ground. It's okay, we're genetically engineering them to bring them back. Gash and some color. Orangish color. It's been a thought, but like, there's so few people, I don't think I want to buy a member. I think that orange is stuck in there. I would probably have alcohol or acid. I will be right back with our first flush of water so y'all can see. Okay. Here's a good amount of agua. Totally didn't just. Anyways, what did that say? Deal time. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed a spot. That's okay. Reveal mildly ruined, but at least the parts that are flat, I got them clean. Got those good. That just means you get to go right back. Gap around the water is already. Curious of what might help get that out. It's just keeping those cracks. Maybe just leaving it flipped upside down to soak for a little bit to soften it up. Looks quite caked on there. This guy. Only bits that are on it is this orange right here. Which I think I can cut out real quick. Nice light color like yellow. What do you mean? It's chocolate milk, man. Get a sip of the chalky milk. Am I wrong or something? Not chalky milk? So what we can do to get rid of this orange mark, rag, I'm going to put a little bit of acetone on it. Not too much. And be careful with it. Maybe just plastic. Start getting plastic. Oh well. Say it looks better than it did. It's white now, at least. Chocolate milk limited dream edition. Heck yeah. Okay, let me set my clean parts on. I'm gonna take a smaller part like this. There we go, see? That one's already done. Pie. However easy pie might be. Once again, thank you all for tuning. Parts don't have to sit as much. Oh, sorry. But these parts don't have to sit. They're a little more on the less caked in side, so they're a lot easier. Really why I did them. Very last thing we do is the metal parts, because we try those as they come out. This thing is so underrated. I don't know why, like, any of the channels that do just cleaning and restoration don't, use these more and recommend them more. Like, that drill attachment. What? No, it is a Friends. They originally were having issues with their HDMI. I got the HDMI to work just fine, just by blowing out the port. I was like, dude, this is too dusty. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna clean it. And they're like, yeah, actually, I'd appreciate that. I only didn't clean it, like, and this is the same reason a lot of people don't clean it, other than vacuuming outside. It's like the nerves of opening your horrifying, But at the same time, they basically had a brick, so it's like, hey, now that that's dried off, go pile. Should have filmed. I did it to my fiance. I did it to my fiance's Xbox. That's how I so acquainted with Xbox already. I actually really like the inside design of the Xbox One. A lot easier to start. So. Surprising, but I like to see a pleasant surprise. Sorry if I'm not too interesting. Remember, y'all can always ask questions. I've seen that before. Apparently, one of the chips on certain revisions of the Switch has a tendency. It's a power control module that has to do with charging. And actually, just randomly short and literally set on fire. They fixed it, and it only affected like very specific ones. But still, interesting problem. Oh, we got that hard drive bracket. See, with these small parts, the drill lets me blaze through them. Meanwhile, me wanting a first revision Switch just to risk it so that I can put retro games on it. Because, like, let's face it, if you think about it, the Nintendo Switch was the perfect, like, form factor for retro games. And the fact that they didn't give you a way to run, like, RetroArch, for example, to play all the retro games, it's surprising to me. Not because, you know, you'd expect Nintendo to do that, because Nintendo also, I know the game shut down. I will dry this part off and get it charging for a little bit while it charges. But, you know what? I can also do Wi-Fi connection and put this directly on a charger. Y'all may get lower frame rates, but, you know, I think it'll charge fast enough that y'all don't have to worry about it. I don't. My setup, but, you know. Okay. The camera's charging. Don't worry about the darkness too much. Like I said, we'll just kind of sit here and chat till it gets a little charge, and then I'll be able to... No, Xbox unfortunately has not released a black hole yet. I am still waiting on that. Like, it's gonna be so hype when they release the black hole. Actually, what's ironic about that is that all of the new Xboxes are white as well. Or at least the newer version. Yeah, sorry about that. Battery dies. To be fair, when I got home, it was at 50%, and I scrolled Pinterest for quite a while, so it's kind of on me. I apologize deep. Hey, I could put you on my Android phone and we could use Droid Cam as a giant watermark. We could do that too. Thank you. Low poly cam. What do you mean? Low poly as it gets, there's no polygons. One's back. Get away with just having Wi-Fi on. Dadgummit, it died again. Okay, we're gonna let it cook for a couple seconds. We good with letting it cook for a couple seconds? Or do y'all think I should hook up the watermarked camera? Although that one may not have that much more battery, to be honest. I made poor decisions. Oh my goodness, my other phone's at 1% as well. Where is my other fast charge? This is why I dislike myself greatly, is because I'm actually stupid. Not an exaggeration. I'll through the fish tank, see if my camera can track my fish. Oh, it's trying. It's got a little bit. A little bit. Like I said, after about... We'll probably give it 5 minutes on this, not Mimic. Freaking FNAF on my mind. Oh, you got questions. Shoot away. But yeah, after about 5-10 minutes, we'll start back up. That'll also give that piece that was being stubborn with all the dirt time to soak. Hopefully my water stays warm though. Yes, I have watched Chapter 4 of Poppy's Playtime, and I think it is, not gonna lie, a little overrated. I know, that probably sounds divisive, considering so many people loved it so much. It was definitely not the best in the series. It was okay, but I feel like they kind of slacked off with the gameplay and leaned way too far into giving people lore and just lore dumping, which, don't get me wrong, I love lore dumping. Everybody knows I love lore dumping. But the second you sacrifice gameplay to give lore, it's becoming more of a visual novel than a game, you know? And not even a good visual novel, because it only has one ending. Yeah, I think 3 was better. Like, by a long shot. Favorite character? I mean, obviously Doey is the easy pick, but I don't think it's Doey. I mean, he really is a good character, but I don't know, I just don't want to pick him. Maybe I'm just being biased, you know? Also, welcome back, sir. Ooh. Really hard to pick a favorite character. I mean, the Doctor was pretty cool. I mean, in an evil, gruesome, awful person type of way, but he was cool. Acid. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, villains, just because you think they look cool and they act cool, doesn't mean that you think their actions... Okay, I said act cool. Just because you think they're kind of cool, doesn't mean that you think what they're doing is good. I'll say it like that. Like, I respect you in the I'm never gonna come near you because you horrify me type of way. If I drink water, I'm gonna refrain from answering that question. I can do that, right? Want to answer? I mean, I could give y'all something to look at. I could put something up on the screen if y'all want. I'm sure y'all don't want to just stare at darkness. Alright, I'm just making sure that some of the bubbles come out of that stubborn, in hopes to get more of that loose once we go scrub it. Spinning fish? Okay, I can give you all spinning fish. Give me a second to get that up. We all go. You gotta give the people what they want. No. Plus, it was already in my search history, so I didn't even have to plug in my keyboard. Don't ask why it was so ready in my search history, it just was. Sometimes you just want to watch a spinning fish. That's so wrong. Do you want the music in the background, or do you want to keep the royalty-free music? Realistically, once this is a VOD, I can cut out the demonetization music, but Oh no, trust me, it had nothing to do. Totally not just a common thing. I'll use. Anyways, we got that. Apologies for having to move the video a little. Our Wi-Fi connection. Pretty sure it's. There we go. Not the greatest Wi-Fi connection. See, there's a little input lag, but I don't. There we go. Beautiful. And hopefully now it should charge. Wire. And the wire's on a fast charger. Got more plastics. I read that wrong at first and I was very worried. Yeah, it's return to creating. I'm sorry I don't have my mind in the gutter. I've just been ruined person of society, Only mildly upset about it, to be honest. Sometimes it's fun to be... fun to have fun. Hi. Did Goofy died? Yeah. It was funny to me. There's worse things on my... Let's face it. But only because it's funny, you know? Okay, we're gonna go back at this. That'd be really fun. So maybe if we figure out a way to, of course, it's wondering if it's making this harder. The other one I found is just to get stuff out of those. Oh. Oh my, Discord notification. That could be fun. Oh my god, that's what you sent me in Discord, was spinning fish? Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna use this like it's a normal stroke brush. Get in there and grab that. Oh yeah, I feel like that's better on these. Well, that's where it has like texture and then stuff behind. There's holes go all the way through certain spots where it's just basically thin. I don't know why they did that. It's giving it information. Oh my god, yeah. That's all. It sound weird coming from a We all know that I'm built different mentally. But like, I play video games, hair pinch records, you know, stuff like that. Heck yeah. Stinkies in my chat. There's stinkies in my chat? Oh my goodness, I had a peek. Current viewers higher than ever before, just earlier. Oh yeah, this is working way better. Honey, it's a little possible. To get all the dirt out of it. Good table. You mean for that though? I'm gonna get Hey Stinky. Oh yeah, I see. I forget that you can see statistics too, and you saw that that was the highest I've ever had at peak. Most of these people are just people clicking in. They'll either disappear or they'll just stick around. They don't know the law. That's okay, because we're here to educate. Oh yeah, I know. I figured that out the hard way earlier. I have to freaking crop that out of the video. Online edit. Sucks. That's okay. Hot dog. Perfect. Wait a second. Edit wrong. Well, frick. Every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dog. There we go. That's the phrase. Now, I do use mouth tracking, so I couldn't wear a mask, per se, unless I do some wizard. So I'll have to look in. Delete the what? The lice? Oh no, I can edit the stream after it's done. I can go into YouTube, crop out the part where it showed my face. So it'll stay as a live, and it'll stay with all of the views and stuff, and all of the moderation. Name is. This Dorch is being stored. But almost all have it. I think I'll do. A little more magic sauce. Let it sit for just a couple seconds, wipe it again, and we'll rinse it. And it should be good. That's hilarious. Yeah, you should have seen, rewind the video real quick. Rewind the video real quick. Go to the very beginning and look at what this one looked like. It was tan to start with. I'm telling you, that drill attachment, it does one. And in the beginning of the video, I show you actually how to undo the Xbox. At least cleaning the white case is really easy, so if you ever think about doing it, you could. As long as you have a Torx bit of the right size, which should be a T10, and just something flat and plastic that you can open the bottom. Bottom just pries off. You undo all of the green screws. Your Xbox comes out as basically a metal brick with all the internals inside of it, and then you can vacuum the outside of that metal brick, and you can take the plastic bits that you just took off and wash them in the tub the same washing these. Now, I get not everybody wants to do that, so if it runs, it runs. In that case, you just stuff it in a cabinet where no one can see. Unless, of course, that's something that particularly bothers you. Okay, time for... That looks... I can't tell. Get the big towel. Don't judge the fact that I said that looks, and I can't. Okay, that's a lot better. There's still a little bit in the crevices. I think what I'll do is I will get real close and personal once this is done with a pick it out. It is very little that's left. The rest looks pretty beautifully white. Like I said, it's just tiny bits of dirt that are stuck in those holes. Yeah, at one point it looks like we had 5 watching. Yep, now we're up to 3. We're doing pretty good as far as my streams go. Up to 3. And thanks for talking to me. Like, absolutely. Because every little bit of support, it's just gonna sound super freaking cliche. It helps. I know it sounds like it shouldn't help my mental health, but it is one thing that will convince. This, y'all can see if I get y'all real personal. That is like caked on. Like I'm gonna. But if I put y'all even half a foot away, I doubt y'all can see it. Yeah. Oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna take the scraper to that. Once we're done with everything, it'll dry for a little bit. And that means once it's done, it'll... Sorry, I hope that wasn't too loud. Next up is the metal bits. Oh, we have one plastic bit. Have the bottom cover. Big old plastic. Why? Big old brush. Totally didn't just plain water. You get it before it gets on. Gosh. Emergency wiping for go. Oh, that just my tracking wasn't happening. Hey, at least cleaned my screen. Anyways. Okay, hear me out. Business plan, business plan. I take this water and I sell it. I brand it as Gamer Raccoon Bathwater. Think we're making bank? Or do you think only the craziest of YouTubers can get away with that crap? Oh, there's just screaming at me. Like, Packer. I'll have to face it at some point. Hilarious. Oh, I've been on the internet a little bit too long. Oh, I'm too lonely to have the real conversation, so I just talk about internet humor. I apologize. Water out. Oh, that there to dry. Now we got heat. That's gonna be fun because look at that. Oh, look. Went off in my. A little hard because it came out like crap. Once again, I'm probably boring y'all out of y'all's minds. I hope at least the cleaning aspect is a little relaxing. Oh my goodness, we got so much foam in here. Move it aside. It's a little fun playing with it. Now, I actually do need to grab some isopropyl alcohol because water is actually not that good taste. Thermal paste is still stuck on the bottom, caked up. Caked up. Not even the isopropyl alcohol is going to do what I'm going to do. Grab a first. And we'll use the alcohol on it. Now, now I'm going to set this right in front of my fan. Oh. We have a big boy piece. Got a sploosh? No, it was more of a plot. That was kind of satisfying, though. Alright, here I should be able to get basically all of it off just by shaking it in here. Just a minute. Probably could have vacuumed it. Rub this grill, but that looks like that foam gas. No. Now? How's everybody holding up? Having fun, getting bored? That is an interesting fact. I like that. Be right back. Hey, got towel. Rust. Having fun, relaxing, good. A behest. Okay, last piece. Oh, that is satisfying. Watch it slowly. Beautiful. I really. Hey. Buy the one last piece. Like I should be the one telling. I'm not interesting. The most interesting thing that happened. And there's a whole stream that shows the depressing thing that happened. As long as you pay attention to the top comment. That's the only other interesting thing that happened was me getting to ditch class. So one of our teachers only had two things. Finish my classwork, pass them. That water is brown, brown, brown. And is, of course, wondering if which, of course, there's not. Hey, let's get out of normal. Oh. Oop. Corners. Corners. Perfect. Not perfect. There is definitely some whomper jaw going on up here. You know, that totally real word that Southerners. But hey, I think that's about as good as it needs to get. Like how it makes different notes. We got our low notes. And then once we get towards here, we have higher pitch notes. Oh, y'all can't hear any of that, can y'all? There, y'all heard that. Beautiful. Okay, so the motherboard must return. Boop. Going to grab our nifty little bag right there. Get a dry one. And we're gonna grab our thermal paste. No, it's not too much, because there's no such thing as too much. Thermal paste, that I use at least, is non-conductive. So, if you put too much, it basically is never a problem. Try to remember. Overhanging the VRMs, but not all the RAMs. Flippy doodah. I hate, much as I hated taking it off. Little better to put on than to take off, but scary. Oh, down to one viewer. I bored everyone to death. They're all dead now. Every time I get good viewers, I kill them with boredom. Oh, that's why. I wasn't well lined up with the plot. There we go. Now all of it's in. Perfecto. I have no talent musically. Anyways. We go to pen. Goes this way. Honestly, I don't have any talent in general, but figure it out. Ah, that makes sense. There you go. I probably sound like I'm freaking begging for viewers. Look, I want attention, okay? Been a while. Right. Okay, this guy, gonna make sure we get this mesh nice and dry. Basically just pressing any water out of the towel. So it'll pick it up, right? Metal fabric that you've never messed with that. Oh, but I don't want to be a bother. Yeah, I want to out, but I don't want to be a bother. This is why I was never the one to plan visits, with friends. Especially when I feel like I'm just everyone. Pretty dry. I'm gonna go put it in front of the fan for a couple of seconds on hot. Well, that goes ahead and dries off. We're gonna get our power supply, our hard drive ready. Oh. Well, you could have gotten me, like, I'm always willing to hang out. Especially after my fiance leaves and I'm freaking lonely as. Sorry, I'm just used to being able to, hang out with someone. All day, all night, hang out, talk, play games, watch TV. And now I feel like I'm deprived of that. I spent so long of my life without physical touch, or even just emotional connection, anyone, that now, after having that be a daily thing, and then having it become a rare thing again, it just feels weird. You're good. It's not your fault, once again. It's all me. So our power supply, it just slots back in there. We all saw all of that. Put the charger in place. Line up all the tabs and together. Usually you shouldn't take these apart. I only did it because it was particularly bad. And yes, I would appreciate it a lot if you scheduled something. It would be very kind of you. Our hard drive, a hard drive. Oh, it goes. Yeah. I just, like always, I would plug this in. Yeah, slide it down. There's tabs that poke in there. Where's put it? But like, once again, I always expect myself to be possible, but like, what my brain wants. So wrong to want to be better than the best I can be. No, it goes on. Okay. I believe it goes. Wouldn't fit. Trial and errors. Do that in part because you want a little wiggle room. The whole point is to, get rid of vibration. Makes the hard drive more quiet in vibrations. Well, other than its own vibration that it makes. But yeah, it'd be very appreciated to get together, on another kind of wall for that. Probably, obviously, the money. Now I've made myself technically Oh, I see these can back all the way. Up. But yeah, long story short, I failed a pair misery getting bailed out, but I'm obviously back because the repair that I bunged it up to the point where it's $100. I ended up somehow frying somebody's motherboard on their phone, which is never great because there's a slight chance I can't get his data back. Most of his should be on the cloud, he said, and I should be able to get his data back, considering there's always standby mode on an iPhone where it only reads the storage and it pulls all of it onto your iTunes app on your computer. Still, it feels like crap walking up to somebody saying, okay, I can fix your phone, I can fix your screen. Fixing their screen, and then 2 seconds later, coming to the horrifying realization that the thing turns itself on and off over and over. Now, I have the thing to troubleshoot other options. There's a slight chance, because I had one phone that did that to me. Actually turned out it was another cable that was plugged into it, and I just unplugged it and it started working. But I'm not counting on that. But you know, that's one of the hang-ups with hanging out. Scares me is I'm not gonna have money, and I don't like taking other people's money, especially already have. Feel in general like a massive clod right now. Oh, drive here. Other way. Okay, it's warm, but it's not hot. But it is nice and dry. Take our motherboard, line up. There's a little finagling because I tried to do it on the other one. Make sure the USB. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Why is that? Have I been muted this whole time? Okay, good, I'm not. What do you mean by am I still streaming? Oh, also I gotta fix my B2 setup. Whoops. That window's not responding. There we go, I fixed it. Yeah. Trying to take it slow and relax. And it's just... No, I'm not gonna get sleep tonight. And that's not me being, like, edgy or being like, I don't want to sleep. Anything like that. It's anxiety. And I know how nights like these. No escaping it. So I might as well get comfortable, have a nice time, relax, and try to Okay, I got a camera off, camera on. Now calibrate. There we go. But I'm trying to calm myself down, basically. I know, sounds kind of dumb. But I don't have anything much tomorrow other than a gaming event. So, I'm not worried. I just want to slow down. You know, you like, how do I describe this without sounding dumb? Not feel good. If I was to make myself go back in time, make everything always be perfect, but yes, I would say make myself feel human. Feel better than depressed and thinking about things that I do wrong and feeling alone and just spend time with them. I feel bad that I have people staying up at 1 o'clock when, oh my goodness, talking to me. But for once I'm trying to think of doing a bad job at it. Bad. Once again, thank you all for being here. Apparently there was a tiny bit of water in that post. Doesn't really worry me because of where the post is. It shouldn't get on the board, and it's such a minuscule amount. Wouldn't do it. It's just because it's in these screw holes, because we basically dunked the whole water. What I'm gonna do is on the one that did that, or two apparently, we're gonna screw them in, we're gonna wipe it. You mean you've been awake at this hour for a few days and you didn't talk to me? I mean, I'm sure you were busy with messing with you. But yeah, I would have totally been down to talk. I usually don't go to bed until like 4 o'clock if I sleep. Because I have a weird schedule where I get home, I nap, and then that's all the energy I really need, because usually about a 7 or 6 hour nap. I don't know why this has been working better for me, but it works better for me. Makes me feel more rested, more ready for my day, for whatever reason. Even though it sounds counterintuitive. Oh. Now the board's attached with the heat. Go ahead and click the power cable in. Carefully. And turn this. Lift it over those capacitors. And boom. Good. There we go. Yeah. Kind of a what they call night owl. Always try to tell myself that that's one of the places where apparently that is too. I could have sworn that goes. But yeah. No, that is definitely a green spot. Okay. This one definitely goes. Are there actually any more that go in the line? Okay, right here. gonna say, I could have sworn at least 3 per. Now we'll go for the disk drive next. Oh. Set it in there. Little plastic post on this part that lines up with a hole. How you know you got it in. And wait. First. Okay, not right there. So, what do you typically do at this time, you know? I know what I do. I work and anything done to my beat? Okay, that's good with me. Oh my goodness, the motherboard itself has some plastic inserts. That's what those holes that were confusing me were. That explains how they have silver screws. So they don't go all the way through. That the motherboard itself has plastic inserts to hold the motherboard in better. I think it's... Eh. Next up, we got hard drive. Either draw or read. Yeah, that sounds fun. I draw, I read, I scroll Pinterest, you know. I don't do as much drawing anymore. I'm scared of it. Up and make it look ugly. Used to do. Definitely a lot of reading, scrolling Pinterest, watching videos. I used to all sorts of stuff daily. I can't with my fiance flip out her name now. Said it. I don't know if you'll. But we used to do all sorts of fun stuff. Now part of it isn't even that she isn't, you know, here. Part of it's just that she doesn't have cell service yet, so it's like we can't do any of the fun chats we had. None of that stuff. And you know, it's kind of a wake up call for me personally. I feel like I've kind of neglected my friends, you know, being with her, and I know y'all probably don't say, but I feel like I've neglected y'all a little because I want to have closer relationships with y'all, friends. Realize how awkward just saying closer relationship sounds because English language is screwy. But you get what I'm saying, like friendly relation. Oh. Well, I feel like I'm neglecting you, so screw you. But in the kind way, I guess. Put that board in. I don't know if y'all saw me put the other board in. I feel a little bad for that. The front I/O board. It just has buttons and controller connectivity. I believe, or Wi-Fi. Yeah, you're not getting out of it. I'm going to be closer friends with you. God, that sounds forced and horrible. But you know what I mean. I'm gonna force y'all to be closer friends with me in a good way. Whatever. The more I say it, the worse it sounds. Okay, where's our other metal bit? Nice and dry. As she is. This. Boomba. These Xbox. Now, before I go and put all the screws in, I'm gonna make sure she still works. One moment while I grab a controller. Guy and a wire. Got a USB up here. I need an okay. I have this guy, I'm just gonna put it on side that y'all can see. Also, so I'm not blocking. Trying to turn. Plug it into what I think is HDMI, but it could be the input because it one has a capture card. And power cable is the last step. Plug her in. Hey, she's turning on. Fine. Plugged it all in. Almost. Ah, that's just. Gonna reboot. They also said they had an output problem. I may need to what I did before and plug it into the device. So I've noticed some TVs and some monitors, they pick it up different. I believe this would be normally the power button. I don't think that's healthy. Just a warning there. We're gonna click the power button, empty all the caps. unplug it. That's it. I've had Xbox Ones before be stubborn about turning. Click the button and plug them back in. And we're gonna make sure which one's have it. Then okay, yeah, far right button. That looks right. May just be this. May not like this display because it turns on. See. The only other thing I could think of is if I don't have something plugged in all the way. I think I should in all the way. I'm gonna be mad if the freaking situation where I've messed up. Okay. It was just the display being this stubborn, because once I plug in the display at the same time as clicking the Xbox logo to wake it up, that's normal behavior. I don't see anything on the screen, but it's done that too. Did that when we were trying to test and figure out what was plugged in. So we're gonna go ahead and unplug the display, plug it back. If that doesn't work, we're plugging in it. Stubborn. Or we could also just. I have a feeling. Yep, worked perfect. On top, so I'm dropping this. But play, have control. Everything's working perfect. There we go. Gotta put on the plastic. Confident it works. And properly cut it down. Power. Anybody else's heart dropped slightly when it wasn't turning on? How dare y'all have so everything? Sometimes I do. Somehow. Let this be a story of triumph for anyone else. Like they can't do anything. Something a million times. You're gonna get it wrong. Just as much. You're gonna get it right. So now we're gonna get to the tedium. Gonna get a brush ready. Isopropyl alcohol. And there is stiff bristle brush. English work better. Hey, that kind of works. Ah, that's working. This is the part where things get boring, and then you'll start to say, dude, hurry up, just get done. And I do apologize for that. Ah, sorry to be boring, guys. We feeling good? We had snacks? We hydrated? How are y'all? Alright, I went silent too long. I feel like a bad streamer, you know? Gotta keep you all entertained, you gotta keep you all happy, you gotta keep you all well. I see. Sorry, I had to translate that in my head. Apple has more settings than people would think, but it's never the setting needed. I think this is probably as good as I'm going to be able to get it. I'm going to do... dry it and reassemble it. Then I can just hang out after, I can play games. Or, if you want, I can DM you, or... we can do whatever y'all guys want. I'm just trying to, you know, relax. I'm having fun going. So, really the only thing I needed to be fun. Okay. I think I got that dry. Dry enough. Whatever's left on there is isopropyl alcohol. It won't hurt. Guy upside down. Was my alcohol so it would evaporate off. That's a little not poggers. Okay, you just kind of put it in the back here. Slide it forward. Lifting up at the tips of in, and boom. All in. Now we can grab our drink. I forgot the plastic spacer that goes in this part to make that easy. That is... oh my goodness. That's okay though, because that's a really easy fix. Tie off. Just sworn it was over. What? Man, I had this all organized. Really, just man. Here it is. It just fall. Okay, would you? Which phone did you? No, on the one I'm doing. Oops, I turned it off. Yeah. Yes. Make it a thing. I need. I just slides in. Oops, I didn't mean. A bit. uh, oh, no, we should. Perfect. Oh, my camera angle's still messed up. Y'all could have warned. Y'all could have warned me. Oopsie daisy. Look, once the internet gets a hold of that, laughing will be far from the worst reaction. Oh, where's he at? This. Go back. Kind of hard because it's supposed to press partially. That's because it clips, man. Right? No, that's not a bent clip. Okay. Go down and in there. Yeah, wow. Although, to be honest, wouldn't that just give me good publicity? I mean, not good for me, like, necessarily, but good, but, bad at the same time, but good. You know what I'm saying? Read that last week. At least I think that one. Or is that just the spot that... One of the spots just... Keep it as it. I think that's the spot that just gets left, isn't it? Oh. I am going to go to my own video and rewind it. Part of what's helpful about streaming your stuff. Okay, yeah, that's the part that gets left empty. Boy pick. Not in the way I want, though. Yeah. Yeah, we'd be banning a lot of people from commenting in that case. You'd be getting lots of views, lots of money. Just a lot of people that we'd have to ban. Oh, nice clicks. Beautiful. Like I said, they asked that I keep this sticker, but not the other. So we're gonna do our final check, just 100%. Never be too sure, eh? Oh. Okay, we got the beep. Beep, I'm a sheep. The beep, beep, I'm a sheep. You'd get to do a lot of moderating. Hey, beautiful. Smart then. Ignore the slow boot up because it's on hard drive. It's on, and it's on an older version of Box software, so it's just it takes. Probably give it at least a tiny bit. It's just a teensy bit. Yeah, but I'd also be stopping people every 5 minutes. I'm not that kind of content creator. I'm not that kind of content creator. Oh my god. Hurry up and load. I want to show the people that you work so that I can... Oh, toodle. I may need to restart it. Oh, there's no discs in it. Can't make fun of people for their disc choice. Do I have a Bug's Life in here? We'll watch that. Heck yeah. For reference, I use it as one of my test discs because if it gets ruined, I would never be upset. Hey, there we go. Proof. It works great. It's working. Working in a very good, working kind of way. So, it's up to y'all to decide. What do y'all want to do now? Yeah, still streaming. We're, finally done. What do you think? Just rewind it to the very beginning of the stream and look at the color it was before and now. I mean, there's some spots where if you look really closely, it's kind of dirty still, but it's a lot better. I love how it has the turn off controller option, even though this controller is corded. Yeah, the issue is I don't particularly have the passwords to any accounts, and I'm not putting this on my home internet, but when we get into esports tomorrow morning, I will be able to stress test it with the person who owns it. Wow, that camera has a hard time focusing the screen there. Uh, the only thing that could have happened that ruins the stress test that would really warrant a stress test would be if I really effed up and I accidentally pulled the seat partially off the board. But like I said, I'll test it, and usually that's not a thing. So how are you beautiful goblins holding up? What would you like to do now? Tell me. And you, dearest unknown, DM me if you want to do something off stream. I don't care. I'm gonna be cleaning up my area while I wait for comments. Nice and tidy. Eight. Then anything I do has to be quiet. That makes sense. Whatever you want. We can make stories. We can pretend to eat soft tacos. You're my new best friend. We can eat soft tacos later. All channels. I could play games and y'all watch it, but I really don't. All I got is suggestion. I got ideas and nothing else. Nothing else. Oh my goodness. Gross. How could you? Go perfect. Beautiful. I found you that shredded chicken and hard-shelled tacos are so good. Yes, I agree. They are. I'm debating what to do with this. I'm gonna put it on my shelf and see if I ever. Reel away. pick up phone number 2 because it's actually fully charged now. Fast charger does wonders. Ooh. Clean off our glass mouse pad because it's a little crunchy. Okay, if that's what you want me to do, I'll do that. Hot tacos! But, important question. Are we acquaintances or best friends? You make a Discord community if you hit 100 subs? Yes, I will. I'll post memes of soft tacos. Oh my goodness, my tools almost just fell off the shelf. Thanks. It's very interesting to try to use. I like having besties. Makes me feel special. Or the white splatters. Promise. Just the cleaner, okay? Try not to get clips challenges. Apparently very difficult for me. Bestie bumper ointment. Kind of rusty. Deal with the wet towels and the tank full of dirt water later. For now, unplug y'all. Prepare to go blind. Oh wait, it's on Wi-Fi mode. Let's make this meta. I'll get to see y'all selves. Oh yeah, no meta. Ooh. Anyways, to cut that off. Or do y'all want to see the setup tour? Freaking